If you're in the friend zone, then you're probably in the friend zone. I mean, in my opinion, it's extremely difficult to get out of it. I mean, sometimes guys are in the friend zone with a girl that actually likes them and don't even realize that the girl likes him. But I think it's just too rare to even bother talking about. I think in most cases, like if you're friends with a girl, it's because she put you there, not because you put her there. And I would advise to not mess with that situation too much unless she makes it very apparently clear that she wants that situation to change. When guys are friends with girls, that girl has a very, very high opinion of you, just not sexually. But that doesn't mean that she's not going to want to hook you up with her friends because she's like, you'll be great for so-and-so, or, oh my God, I could totally imagine you with, Debbie or Mary, whatever her name is. I mean, because her opinion of you is going to be pretty high because women don't really necessarily keep friends around that they have low opinions of. I mean, if you're in the friend zone with a chick and you're buddy, it's because she genuinely thinks you're a very good or great person. And she would be more than happy to come to bat for you. 100%. Like, she will be your best resume or reference. Like, she will definitely try to hook you up for sure. Like, she's not going to say anything bad about you. She's not going to be like, well, yeah, you should be with this guy, but I wouldn't fuck him. Like, she's not going to say that. She'd be like, yeah, you should totally. He's great. He's really nice. He's cool, blah, blah, blah. And in those types of situations, like, other girls will take that advice. Okay. So that can work for you. So if you find yourself in a situation, or if guys are finding themselves in situations where they're friends with a girl, and I don't mean like a work relationship friends. I mean like outside of work. Like, you're genuinely friends with her. Like, she's like cool and you got each other's back and you guys talk about shit to each other and you don't care about, who's banging who, even though I'm sure they probably do. But I would, like on Facebook, like go through her friends list and just be like, yo, who's your friend, Claire, whatever her name is. Who's this girl, man? What do you think? You think her and I would be good together? And she might be like, no. Or she might be like, oh my God, yes, you should totally message her. And be like, well, why don't you do the introduction? So I think, you could benefit from your friendships with women. It's just a question of, do you want to? And that's really difficult. And the guy might say, well, if I hook up with a friend, then I have no shot at her. And it's like, yeah, well, you already don't have a shot with her. Like, end of story, you already don't. Your only shot with her is to be with other women and they report back to her. And she's like, whoa, wait a minute. Did I miss something here? Okay. And if you could create that, then the girl you originally want might, all of a sudden give you a shot. Or maybe some competitiveness with her and her friends will come out in her. Or maybe there'll be some jealousy that was unknown to her before and all of a sudden is there. And she's like, whoa, wait a minute. Why is this bothering me? Do I like him? I must like him. Why don't I want him to spend his time with her? Like, it must be because I have feelings for him and maybe I should try him. I mean, but, like I said, if you're not with her, it's already because she doesn't, want to be with you. If you guys are friends and you've been friends for a while, she's already made up her mind. So don't worry about blowing your shots with her. Just worry about your new shots that you can create. I would also argue that if she wasn't willing to introduce you to some of her friends, then chances are she's just using you for something. Maybe she's just primarily using you for financial support because you've been there for her. You helped her pay her fucking Verizon bill. Who knows? Maybe you take her out to a nice dinner once a week. Maybe you have money and she just knows she could borrow money from you. Or maybe you're just her emotional fucking tampon and she could just like, you know, lean on you and you're there. You're like the shoulder to cry on, okay? So if she's not willing to introduce you to her friends, I don't think it's because she likes you. I think it's because she's using you for something. Because if she wasn't using you for something selfishly, then she'd want to share you. And we can get into a hard argument, yeah, but women are selfish. And like, yeah, they are, but like, who cares? But not in this regard. I would really strongly suggest that she's probably just using you and you should terminate that friendship anyway.